Hello everyone, we're back. It's been a couple of days. I was away out of town for work, but as of right now, recording this video, currently over 3.4 million on the Rippaverse items, and yet the haters continue to doubt Eric July by saying, we're gonna talk about. He's like, where there's gonna be a guy that says, "Where's the ginger side police?" When I'm pretty sure none of these people actually know what Eric's arguments are. His arguments are about tokenization of originally white characters, and a lot of times with ginger characters, they're always race swapped from a white ginger haired woman to a black woman, essentially just only showing legitimacy, as he would say, in originally white characters, because you can't just make a new black character or use a current existing black character. They have to take something that's originally white and tokenize it into a black character, as this guy Z would say. He calls himself the DC Stan. I don't know why you'd stand for a corporation. You just sound like a crackhead, in my opinion. Over here looking like fake Thor, or using a picture of Chris Hemsworth, who's Thor, Marvel character, not a DC character, but whatever, bud. We'll just go into it. He's just basically saying, "Where's the Ginger Side Police?" Because Julia Carpenter is being cast as this character named Sydney Sweeney. When I can guarantee you, he doesn't even actually watch any of these videos. He's not complaining about the character being, uh, you know, the fact that the person playing them is black. He's complaining about the fact that here the white person who is originally white, character as originally white, excuse me, is being tokenized and race swapped to be a black woman rather than just being originally a white woman, white character, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna go through this thread. This person, he made all the videos. This guy right here, Clark, another ginger character not being played by a ginger actor. He made videos for all the others, right? Yeah. Did you? Oh, here. Sorry. Did you actually watch these videos and see any of his arguments? Probably not. Actually, not even probably. They did not. The whole point was talking about tokenization of originally white characters to fit a narrative, essentially, and that this is the only time that Hollywood sees legitimacy in black characters when they're originally white and not originally black. You know, we'll go through this thread here. Where is it? It's in here. It's actually in here. Eric actually didn't know about this because he's too focused on his own project, the Rippaverse. Don't really care about DC garbage or whatever. You know, this guy just going off here. This thread. Rant video for what? Another ginger character not being played by a ginger actor. You made videos all the others. You made the videos. Probably didn't watch them. He's not gonna say anything because he's a hypocrite. Only calls it out when it's black people. Oh, here's the comment. Well, typically the tokenization is an originally white character who's a ginger is changed to a black character. Batwoman was the same way, and a couple others were the same as that. Black Canary, they made Black Canary into a black woman. It was originally a white character. He's not calling it out probably because he doesn't really care at this moment. He took down all his DC and Marvel stuff off his wall and his background of all his videos. He's too focused on his project, his comic project Rippaverse, to be caring about any of this crap anyway. You know, like just like this. This is Eric right now counting his millions. You know, like who cares? Like why the fuck does he care? That's because he's talking about race swapping. He's done it with other non-black characters that race swap white characters. Call casting. The channel is simply racist. Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure. Yeah, he's totally racist considering he's married to a black woman. It's like saying Bill Burr's racist because he's married to a and he's married to a black woman. I forgot where it is. Uh, I forgot where it is. Somebody was saying, "Oh, he doesn't. He just admit he doesn't like black people. He doesn't like black women when he's literally married to a black woman." It's like he would just continue to be just complete cancer and like don't even understand anything that Eric is actually talking about. They don't bother to put in the work. They don't bother to do any research. They don't bother to do any of that shit or anything like that. Is there no tokenization I'm not aware of that you want me to do video on? Ginger side. The point is that for some reason when they cast a blonde to play characters, usually a red account, but you won't say anything or make a video because you only do if it's a black bottom line. You're a hypocrite. My introduction to this news tweet, the videos I've made regarding Reds are about tokenization. A white person playing another white person is not tokenization unless it's a race or gender swap. What about that position confuses you? But if you're a comic accuracy person, as you clearly state in your videos, how come a white blonde playing a character who's red doesn't bother you? Maybe it does, but you won't address it because it doesn't fit your narrative tokenization for an adaptation. It's hypocrite. For starters, he says for starters, the character she's playing isn't a traditional redhead anyway. She's a strawberry blonde. If she's just not a strawberry blonde in the film, that's going to be worth criticizing. This, however, is not a race off token. There's no hypocrisy here, goofball. So for the 1000th time, why do y'all cry ginger every single time when y'all know damn well the actual issue, actually the race aspect? It's not. You're just dumb. Because I know y'all damn well black people can also have red hair, and that any race can dye their hair red. I've never seen a black woman have red hair unless they dye their hair. So I would like to know what crack are you smoking and can I have some? Because you're clearly retarded. Anyone can dye their hair blonde. But does that still make this an accurate depiction of the character? Spoilers, no. Yeah, this was the Netflix Resident Evil where they took a originally white character named Albert Wesker, who was an integral part of Resident Evil since the very first game, and they tokenized him and race swapped him to be black and bald, mind you, black and bald, because Netflix is retarded and Netflix doesn't know shit about nothing. It's the same argument I had. It's the same thing, like logic that I had with Netflix when they were talking about the new Castlevania series, and they were saying that Richter was the son of, Trevor. It's like, how is that possible if they were 300 years apart? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And then they had to correct themselves because they don't know anything about Castlevania or anything about what the fuck they're making because they're just ignorant to even learn about anything that they're creating. They're just doing whatever the fuck they want to do because they're Netflix. It's the same company that has that disgusting thing called Cuties on there still. It's like, that's why I canceled my Disney Plus. I mean, my Netflix. I'm sorry. It's funny as people conveniently forget that actresses have been dyeing their hair for decades. Faithfully true character: Black Widow, Scarlet, G.I. Joe, Jean Grey, Psylocke, Mystique, Mary Jane, Storm, all that done movie counterparts. You mean Halle Berry wasn't born with white or gray hair? Impossible. Yeah, but all those people were still white. You dumbass. All those. Let's see. Here's the comment here. All those people were still white. You dumbass. They weren't tokenized. They didn't make Black Widow black. They didn't make Scarlet black. They didn't make Jean Grey black. They didn't make Psylocke black. They didn't make Mystique black. They didn't make Mary Jane black. And they didn't make Storm white because y'all would have been in a bigger uproar than anything if they would have made Storm white. Holy shit! They would have been such a fucking hailstorm. Excuse my pun, but hailstorm of people on Twitter complaining if they would have race swapped Storm to be white. Y'all would have been all fucking all over these people that would have done that. And honestly, I can go on and on and on about these people. I just don't care. Just back the Ripperverse. They think these are the same people that think putting a black character in a story is considered woke. They think, oh, this story is woke. The story is woke because of the black person. Oh my god, black person equals woke. It's like, shut the fuck up. You don't know anything you're talking about. As usual, Twitter people don't. But that's it all for now. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will leave a link to the Ripperverse and my Twitch and Twitter channel. Twitter's in the description. And I will see you guys on the next video.